Could you tell our audience a little more about what Truck Labs actually does and what product are you here to talk about today?
Absolutely. So Truck Labs is a R&D focused company based in Phoenix and founded in 2015 by our founder, Daniel Burrows. Daniel was really focused primarily on this one problem, this one inefficiency in North American trucking that is really the last area of aerodynamic focus to really be picked apart in Class 8 trucking. And that is the tractor trailer gap. Now, Daniel is British, and maybe it took someone growing up with lorries and cab overs to come to the US and realize, wait a minute, this gap doesn't make sense. And it is really a unique challenge to the way that our tractor trailer Class 8s have progressed over the years. So in the US, we've estimated that gap alone is costing fleets nearly $3 billion in wasted fuel. And on the emissions front, 5.6 million metric tons of CO2 emissions. And that's just due to the aerodynamic inefficiencies of over-the-road trucking and coming from the tractor-trailer gap. So we know that gap has to exist. In the US, with our very generous length limits, tractor lengths have grown and grown. OEMs have done what they can to make their cab extenders longer. That's been built into the styling, but it's also introduced a compromise. So that compromise is making those side extenders longer, means they're more expensive, means you've reduced your clearance to the trailer in every condition. So around town, around the yard. And that's really driven up cost of ownership for fleets. When you turn into a yard and have that trailer contact, now the truck is down, you're waiting on parts, body shop, just a whole host of problems because the OEMs are trying to make that compromised solution.